Hi Libra, welcome to your What They Aren't Telling You reading for July 23rd through August 22nd. Everything you need to know about this reading is in the description box below, as well as the recommend a reader shout out, which goes to House of Oshun. Much love and support to her, and hopefully you can get a chance to stop by, check her out, show her some love and support as well if you like what she has to say. This is intended to be a romantic love read, but it may resonate in other areas of your life, such as work, money, love, friendship, and family. 9 of Wands. So that's being pretty darn resolute about something. It's being about done. Okay, that fell out. So this could be, but there's also wisdom in this too. This could be faith and resiliency, or it could be mad as hell, not going to take it anymore. We shall see. All right, what else for Libra? What they aren't telling Libra. They aren't telling you, Libra. Had an itch. I had to move my glasses for a minute. All right. The Magician, Gemini or Virgo you could be dealing with. Okay. Give me a minute. 8 of Cups. Temperance. The Empress. 4 of Pentacles. 5 of Swords. King of Cups. The 8 of Swords. Okay. You need to do what you feel like you need to do in this situation. This is about you taking care of yourself. If you're wondering how this is going to work, the answer is yes, because you're going to be focusing on yourself and taking care of yourself. As far as the other person, they're probably stymied and they don't know what to do. So they're wanting to just get to a clearing. Let's see, hold on a minute. We got, okay, two eights, 2 5s. So somebody just found something out, and now it's like we're in our separate corners. We've got just kind of this ceasefire. There's probably both of you are in your separate corners. This is not finished or over. I don't think they want it to be over. They just don't know what to do. They don't know what to do. What's this 8 of Cups about? What's this 8 of Cups about? Let's get more in depth here. What's this 8 of Cups about? The Moon. Okay, so this is someone that might feel like they have to protect or guard their emotions. And it's because there's too much uncertainty. Perhaps they suspect some kind of, they're being deluded, deceived. Someone's not being all the way honest or open with them. There's too many things unknown. This could be kind of an affair that like, hey, I'm the other person because you only come see me at certain times, like, kind of like only at a certain time of night, or just like I'm partitioned. I don't have full access to everything. I don't know all that's going on. I feel like you're keeping things from me, and it makes me doubt myself. It makes me feel very uncertain or insecure, and like I'm lying to myself here. What's his Temperance about? What's his Temperance about? Okay. So we got the Star and Temperance. This is someone that is walking away to protect themselves because they feel like they're not getting the full story or the full picture, and they want balance, boobies. They want balance and healing. They need to get away from this situation because it's driving them nuts. They don't know, it's doing their head in. They don't know how to make sense of this. What's this 4 of Pentacles about? 5 of Wands. Need to take a beat here. We're too chaotic. All we do is fight. All we do is bicker. I am going into self-protective mode. What's this 5 of Swords here? Seven of Cups. Right. What's this King of Cups here? What's this King of Cups? 4 of Cups. What's this 8 of Swords? Yeah. there's that guarding the emotions. Okay, so this is somebody that feels like they need to retreat to protect themselves. There's too many. They don't either. There's involved in some kind of affair or something to where they like, you know what? I am not. There's just too much unknown now, and I need to pull back, and I need to bring and restore some balance into my life. Things are chaotic. We fight. We bicker. There's all kind. Nothing is stable or secure, and I need to pull back. And so they might be saying, that I just feel like I need to take some time and kind of hunker down and do my own thing for a while because we fight too much. But I think they might be taking a look around at the relationship or their life and feel like, it's not really going anywhere. Like, what are we doing? And if we're not going to grow together, I've got to cut things off, or I've got to make some plans. I got to make some decisions here that if you're not going to be with me, then I've got to look out for myself. So, I mean, they're not wrong. They just might not be telling you the depth of like why they're pulling back, but it's because they feel like, it's just too much chaos. There's just too much. There's no stability. And so we've got this person saying, once again, I need to pull back. I need to figure some things out. This is someone who is walking away and pulling back to protect their feelings, and they do not know what to do. They're telling you that they're going to pull back to protect themselves, fine, but as far as how to figure this out, they don't know what to do. They are confused. They just want time away and to think. But they might say to think, but it's really to protect themselves, and they don't know what to do. They feel trapped. They feel like, is it because they don't want this anymore? Is that what it is? They just feel like, you know what, I don't want this anymore. But they don't know how to make this work. What's this Empress about? Which is really, okay, is this just somebody that's not participatory in a relationship? What's this Empress about? Is this codependent, or is this you needing to take care of yourself? What's this Empress about? Got the Ace of Pentacles. What else for this Empress? And the Eight of Wands. Okay. I feel like it's self-care. I feel like this is saying get the hell out of Dodge. And this is you've got somebody that's kind of sticking their head in the sand, and not in a bad way, but they don't know what else to do. So they're just completely like pulling back, pulling away, and shutting down because they don't know what else to do. They don't know how to fix this. They don't know how to be on the same page. They don't know. They feel like they need to have, if nothing else, have some time apart so that they can think about what they need to do for themselves. The focus is no longer about you two together. This is someone that's feeling like they need to look out for themselves now. Something has happened. Some kind of trust has been breached to where they feel like, okay, I need to just look out for myself now. And this is about you getting the hell out of Dodge. And I feel like it's you even changing residence. I feel like it's you moving. That you also need to look out for yourself, because this person's focus is going to be on them and themselves. I don't feel like this is about you getting in there and offering a solution post haste, like you kicking down some doors and being like, no, wait, I got it all figured out. We're okay. I don't feel like that. I feel like this is about you needing to also make some decisions to take care of yourself on a much bigger scale. This kind of feels like a relationship where you might have been doing a lot of the work, and I don't know, maybe it's come to where you've made more demands on the person or something, and they're just not ready for that, or they don't want that, or I don't know, but the self-care is highlighted here. The best thing for you to do looks like to, basically a fresh start, moving away. What would Libra's person say to them? What would Libra's person say to them? I feel badly for the way that I treated you. You didn't deserve that. Okay. All right. If that resonates, take it. If it doesn't, don't. Had to get some water. Okay. What else for Libra? What else for Libra? bond. Okay, so this, we got bond and we got the Empress here. This feels like this is over the bond. This is over something that might have suffered a blow, this connection that you two had, and it's not going to survive it, because this is someone that is just wanting healing, wanting time, wanting to just take some time apart. And the thing is, they have no clue. They know they need to make some decisions. They just don't know what to do or how to do. And so they just have withdrawn and shut down. And I don't think, maybe it's that I don't think this is about cheating or an affair. I just think that somebody feels like they don't know everything and they can't handle it. That maybe the bond isn't as strong as as they wanted it to be, or they thought it was. Like they've suffered some kind of setback or blow. It's almost like the blindfold is off now, and they're like, they need some time to take everything in and to process what the reality is. I don't think they feel betrayed. I just think that they kind of all of a sudden are understanding what is possible and what isn't, and the reality of the situation. They're like, whoa, I need some time. I need some time, and I don't want to be emotionally involved. I need to protect my emotions because there's nothing but conflict, and I feel pretty strongly about this. I need to go away. I need time. I will not be emotionally involved with you right now. So basically this is kind of holding vigil or space after a breakup, and this person doesn't know what to do, which is really weird for you to be like needing to also leave, because you would think that it'd be like, okay, if they're just confused and they don't know what's what and nobody's done anything to anybody, that you'd be like, all right, well, I'll be over here, take your time. But this is, I don't know, I don't think the answer is you solving it. I don't think the answer is you, sort of restoring the bond. I don't think it should be up to you. I don't think you should be like the all mother here, male or female, and to fix the boobies, fix this and restore the bond. I think it's about you also departing for self-care, like needing to get away to be able to because otherwise this is somebody that's kind of, I don't want to say they're paralyzed by fear, but they're kind of in this whole like round and round they go, but they're not open to you. This is someone that's not open to you helping either. They don't want you to fix it. They're not wounded and need your help. This is someone that's closed themselves off to you and wants to walk away or has walked away. What else for Libra? What's for Libra? Queen of Pentacles. Okay, good. There you are. This queen thrives with a partner. This could be male or female. That could be Capricorn. But this one thrives with a partner. This type of personality thrives with a partner. They're a very good partner. But if they're not getting that, then they're happy to do it for themselves also. Like they're very practical. Their approach to things is very practical. So we got the Empress here, the Earth Mother, Earth Mother. So this is about you, self-care, taking care of yourself. And this is about you needing to take some time and space for yourself also. Just as this person is wanting to do. But this is because I feel like nothing's going to get resolved here. I feel like they're just kind of not going to know what to do, and they might be looking to you to resolve it, but then they don't trust you, so why would they do that? And round they go, and that's probably why they're feeling so overwhelmed and confused and like, I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do to fix this. I don't know what to do. They feel like they can't look to you anymore for some reason. What else for Libra? What else for Libra? So we got Death reversed, and we've got the 2, 4, 6, 8. Yeah, 8 of Swords. Again, with the Eight of Swords right here and the Death reverse, that's somebody that it's almost like a stagnant situation that maybe both of you are having a hard time letting go of. Definitely this person doesn't know what to do or how to sever the connection. They know how to pull back and shut down, but they haven't taken steps to sever anything. They know they need to. They need to make some decisions. They need to be proactive about resolving their confusion or their doubt or suspicion, but they don't know what to do or how to do it. And this is about not allowing for things to change, not allowing for transition. This is someone that is not able to let go, so they just shut down and go away, but they haven't let go of the bond yet. And this very well could be one of those really weird situations where you still feel really connected to this person, and yet you have to leave to save yourself because it's just not a good connection anymore. Could very easily, if not already, become codependent, where you still feel kind of responsible or obligated to help this person, to take care of them, even though you're no longer in relationship again, because you see them kind of cart flopping and you still feel, you worry about them, you still feel like you need to help or fix it, because that's what this queen does. You know, they're very nurturing and they're very inclusive and pragmatic and practical, but they also are master problem solver. So everybody goes to them to fix everything, and they're sympathetic, but practically so. So it's almost like that needs to shift from taking care of this person who can't seem to know what to do. They're stuck. And this is about you needing to just get away so that you can focus on yourself, because it's almost like you can't help yourself. Like if you feel obligated, you feel duty bound. And there's probably some difficulty for both of you in severing this bond and knowing who you are after that, like knowing how to do that. And then like, okay, well, what do I do? I've got this proclivity or this propensity to take care of people and things, and I'm a good partner. What do I do? Focus on yourself. That's what you do. Focus on yourself and your security and yours and your own, or you and your own, and just fortifying that and taking care of yourself. And it looks like, if I'm honest, Libra, it looks like you need a much needed break, because you're kind of doing a lot here. You're just as spent as they are. Okay, I hope this was helpful, Libra, and I hope to see you in the next reading. You take care.